Hi, it's Lisa. If you don't know me, I have a stroke and I talk weird sometimes. It's almost better, but I had or still have something called aphasia. So it's probably like 2 or 3, almost 3 weeks. The last time I posted a video about moving. Oh my god, I'm sweating. Moving back in the van. Right now, I'm still at my apartment. Probably the end of this week or sometime next week, I'll be back full time in the van. At, um, at the storage, and you see all my junk. I'm sorry, I have allergies. So yeah, I I had I was planning to stay one more month at my apartment. I am on disability. I have had a stroke. I have some weakness on my left side. Um, you can see like the scar. That's where so that's the right side, and they cleared the arteries, but because that's what caused my stroke is a piece of cholesterol broke off and went to my brain and caused a stroke and on my right side of my brain. So I am left-handed all my life. Um, some people just like, sure, because sometimes if someone has the stroke on the other side, on the left side, they'll become left-handed because sometimes they can't. But my left side is my effective side because your right side or your brain controls the left side of the body. The left side of your brain controls the right side of your body. So because I'm left-handed, my speech center is on this side, the right side, and it's very rare. um, yeah, a lot of doctors like, oh, you're that one. I'm like, yeah. There is some people they think I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, don't, I forget. Like, just they don't want to believe that something really rare happened to me. Um, I don't know if some people who have rare stuff happen to them, I don't know what they look like. But I guess I don't look like someone that has something rare happen to it. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I had that growing up with dysle- de- oh my god, dyslexia. Uh, yeah, uh, a lot of people doesn't believe that that's real. It is. It's frustrating when you the letters change. It looks like backwards. Trying to read from the right to the left instead of the left to the right. Yeah, trying to open a book at the back. Yeah. um, yeah, it's part of being left-handed, but a lot of people who are right-handed also but it's very common with left-handed. So, but that's what I knew when I was younger. So it could have probably changed. So if you know something different, don't come after me like, oh, you like, no. Okay. So, you know, things change. I don't keep up with that. I should probably. But anyway, I'm just babbling. Anyway, the reason I'm trying to get out as fast as I can is because I'm disabled, have dyslexia, I have low sensitivity on the left side of my body, and when I walk a lot, it causes a lot of pain. So, I talked to the HR, like, when they hired me, I told them I have a stroke, I have disability. On my application through Indeed, I have disabilities. Worked there for 2 months. Now they're like, we want to know what accommodations you need. So you need to go to your doctor and get the forms. And we're putting you on leave of absence for 15 days. Unpaid leave of absence for 15 days. That's so our pay cycle is like for 2 weeks, and then it will be a week till the pay. So it's a check and a half, like half a month, 15 days without pay. I live alone. I'm the only person. I don't have anyone in my life who can just support me, or hey, like, I don't have someone I can just say, hey, can I borrow a few $1,000s so I can pay my bills? You know? I mean, it's probably like 1,000 after taxes and insurance. So it's only $17 an hour. And my rent it went up to $1,275 a month. And my electric is usually around $129. Sometimes is around $140. My car insurance, $150. I don't have cable. I have Wi-Fi. I'll just have Wi-Fi. See, it was $50, but now it's $60 a month. So that went up. Yeah, and paying for food for myself is like almost $200 a month just feed myself. Thing is stuffed animal, so he doesn't actually eat. I have a pet now who she doesn't need food. She eats algae, so I don't have to clean the algae out. Just leave the algae. So yeah. So I'm not getting a paycheck. I still have disability. So I have that, but it's not a lot because I'm working. So I have less money in my check because I have a job. But because you have to call SSI and tell them everything you do. Yeah. If you move or get a new job, or your disability gets a miraculous better. Yeah. You get married, get a divorce. Yeah. Yeah, you have to tell them everything, so they know what's going on. Yeah. So, yeah, everything with the political, I don't like just talking about my political beliefs. I am registered as no party affiliation. Yeah. So the new executive order worries me because I am on disability now. Van life is considered homeless, even though if you have a no build or a few $100,000 in your rig or your van or your RV, it doesn't matter. You're still considered homeless. There's RV parks. Sometimes they let vans. Through Melton, I went camping. I stayed in an RV park. I didn't, because my van, I don't need hookups, so they just let me park near the outhouse. That they had a little building with there's a little bathroom. One shower, one toilet, one sink. But I was next to that through the hurricane. Milton hit my county, but I was 4 hours away, so it was just like a tropical storm. And the first time I was in the van, I stayed. I didn't know till after the fact. It was I don't know what his name. It was just a tropical storm. So, and I am still talking to the person. I'm still talking to Chase. Yeah, I really like him. And like, you finding someone online on dating apps, there are a lot of scammers and a lot of catfishers. But right now, I just enjoy them. And just enjoy talking to him. And I really, it's most of the time I really believe he is who he's telling me. And sometimes it's just to protect my own heart, because I'm very guarded. But yeah, he makes me smile. Yeah, catfish or not, he just makes me smile. Yeah, and I just love talking to him. I just love him in my life. He doesn't ask for money, so that's fine. I don't have it. He knows the situation. Yeah, no money coming here. But yeah, I hope he's real but sometimes I don't because it's like he's in the war zone. I mean, it's not something you want to hope someone's there. I mean, I don't know anyone who's like, I hope I find someone who's in a war zone. No, no one wants that. But, I just want him to be safe. You know. Yeah, I hope he's real. He's coming home soon, as he's telling me. I was hoping I can. And sometimes, like, want to hope he's not real just because I don't want to think about. Just I don't know. I feel like a bad person when I like. Oh, I'm hoping he's there. No. Yeah, he knows that. He knows that I feel like that, and I probably it's probably hurtful. I know that. I understand. I mean, if he's there, and I don't want to face that. You know. Anyway, so this is the update. So yep. So the van is still. Oh, the van is empty still. Yeah. And that is that pile. That pile. Most of them. I think that basket. I was thinking about using it as a laundromat or laundry hamper, but I think it's too big to put on in the front seat because I don't like the cot. I didn't have that. That's new. I bought it a few years ago, and when I lived in the van, I had one of the folding lawn chairs. So because and that works. I had the chair. I put pillows and pillow top, like the little foam things you put on the top of the bed. I got a full size one, folded in half. I had two. I fold it on half. I put two king size pillows, so I actually had a pillow top because it's two pillows, and you know it fits. And it was really comfortable. I slept so good with the fresh air coming through the windows. And when I first started, when I got the van, I was actually sleeping on the front seat because I didn't have anything. So yeah. Anyway, I'm just rambling away. So and if you thing, you have anything to say? You have my hair on your nose. He's wearing his kitty ones. Most of his shirts have dinosaurs. But yeah. So, alright. I'll see see you later. You can comment, subscribe, share, just say hi to me or thing. And I'll see you around. Bye.